Hey, what's up YouTube? GoPro Youth Man here. Last video I shared with you my living room setup with the RF7 2s. So I had a chance to kind of give you a little demo of those. This morning I wanted to share with you another setup that we've got in our home in my son's bedroom. So let's go take a look. So this is my 17-year-old son's bedroom. So as you can see, all around his room, he absolutely loves Marvel, he loves comics, he loves anything to do with superheroes, and he has done that ever since he was a little boy. Also, he loves video games. So literally all throughout his room, he kind of has everything that he's interested in. So at the heart of his bedroom setup, he has a set of Klipsch RF-7s. These are the original RF-7s. So these are the version before the RF-7 2s that I showed you in the previous video. So I purchased this pair of RF-7s on Craigslist. I paid $400 for the set. So if you keep an eye on Craigslist, you can find these relatively inexpensive, especially since they're getting older, but they sound absolutely phenomenal. Now, some people don't like the harshness or the brightness of the RF-7s. I actually really like them. My ears have always kind of preferred the brighter sound, and so the 7s have an incredible sound. They've got plenty of slam, lots of bass in them. This is the RC64 version 2. So this is the center that actually matches the RF-7 2s that I showed you in the previous video. This speaker I actually purchased from one Craigslist deal. A lady was selling the entire package. She had 11 speakers in the RF-7 2. I'll show you a picture here. So I purchased the entire 11 speakers for $2,000 on Craigslist. And so I kept the center channel for my son. I kept a pair of the RF-7 2s for myself in the living room. Then I gave a pair of the RF-7 2s to a friend of mine, Wake Junkie in Alabama. And I'll show a picture of his home theater. Beautiful, beautiful setup that he's got there. And then I ended up keeping both pair of RS62 version 2s that I'm using currently in my home theater. I didn't have a use for the RB81 version 2 bookshelf speakers, so I ended up selling that. By the time I sold that, I actually I had very little invested in it. And then at the time I had RF83s. And so when I sold that and sold the RC64, I basically got all of those speakers for free and was able to bless my friend Wake Junkie. So just a great system. But my son primarily uses this little setup, as you can see, in this 9x9 or 10x10 room. But what he'll do is he'll take his little chair here, slide it right there. So he literally is about 4 feet from the system. So it's definitely not the ideal system. These speakers really like to have some room, but for what he uses it for, I mean, come on. When you're playing video games in the bedroom, what better could you have than a set of RF-7s and an RC64 2? So definitely just a super sweet setup. So if you like gaming, if you like home theater, this is an incredible system. Typically, if you've got the original RF-7s, you'll want to pair it with an RC7, which we had previously. But it was one of those things where we were able to pick up that RC64 2, and so I just held on to it and let him use that for that system. So, but anyway, so this is his small setup. His is powered down here by an older Yamaha. It's the Yamaha RXV-15 receiver. Nothing fancy there, no additional power. Doesn't need the power like a powered amp with this system, especially being in the bedroom, and also the fact that the RF-7s are very efficient, so they don't take a lot of wattage to get them cranking. So, but anyway, that's his little setup here. He's had this setup, I think, since he was about 15 years old. As you can see, he takes immaculate care of his room. Everything has a place. All of his, well, this isn't even all of it, but that's few of his movies up there. He has a ton of movies and Blu-rays that he actually purchases all with his own money. And for those of you that may think, man, you really spoil your son, maybe I do. He's graduating this year from high school with a 5.0 GPA. Right now it's like 4.9, so more than likely it'll be at least a 5.0 by the time he graduates. And so, hey, he stays out of trouble, he minds his manners, and as you can see, I've never once had to ask him to clean his room ever. And so if I can bless my son with that, then so be it. So anyway, this is just wanted to share his little setup in here. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you got any questions or comments, shoot those down below in the comments section. And then as always, if you're not subscribed, love for you to subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more videos about home theater, drones, and just some of my other hobbies. So hope you guys have a great day. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.